Great. Over.
Literally episodes of extreme pain. Lucy was saying, well, you need to go to the doctors about this. It's
Right, we'll make a start. Just have the feet shoulder width apart. Breathe in and breathe out. Just lengthen through the crown of the head. So the chin's tucked in, the head's floating, the weight's sinking. So I've got brand new Qigong exercise to teach. Master Chen's Yi Fei Gong. That's, he says, is very good for lungs. And it's just nice and gentle. And I think it'd be nice to do something. It's very hot outside, very warm. So we'll just do something very gentle. So we're breathing in and out. And just feel the ground under the feet. Notice the breath as it comes in and comes out. So you're lengthening through the back wave point, the crown of the head, you're sinking down. And then we'll do rolling. So just turn towards your right, go to the front, turn towards the left, go to the back. So Master Chen, when he does this, he does it a lot, but we won't do as many repetitions as Master Chen. But I had a lovely time with him. Hi.
I've been round Will's mother's to get here.
Oh my goodness. No worries. We started a bit late anyway, so it's fine, and we're just taking it very easy. Yes.
Just the two of you.
Yeah, well, there's three. We've got some zoomies as well, so it's fine.
Never mind the zoomies.
Oh. There we go. And there's lots and lots of builders. You can hear the builders clattering about on the roof. It sounds like they're a herd of elephants. So
They're having a party up there.
I think they're having a party. They're having a hoedown, aren't they? It sounds like they're having. Are they doing country dancing up there?
I don't know that. I thought there was something massive going on in here.
Well, they're doing the
Because of all the
scaffolding.
cars.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of builders on the roof. I don't know how they're fitting on there. And there's scaffolding. Look, there's one of them. And there's scaffolding all round. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It's all for a good cause. They're mending the roof.
Well, yes.
I approve.
I don't want to get wet in winter.
That's right. So just tune into your spine. All breathing. Oh. Just breathe in. Yeah, there's a lot of legs. Every now and then you see a pair of legs moving across the window.
I'm looking at. I want to know what substructure they are putting underneath the roof.
Mm.
No A-frames, so they're not going down to grassroots. they would need at their time as carpenters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Diane did say there were gonna be,
Big project. That'll take all the fair money.
yeah,
That's the advantage of the fair. In that it does provide for this all.
oh, that's so nice. Okay. We'll keep going a little bit longer and then we'll change sides a bit. Just for completion's sake, the other thing Master Chen would do after he'd been doing this for maybe 10 minutes or so in one direction, he also does this. So he goes down and then he comes up. And then he goes down. And he comes up. And then he goes down. So he did that for ages when I saw him. And it's quite a nice one for the spine. It's like you're, and then you can go back to doing what you were doing before. So if you feel like it, if your spine needs it, then do the up down thing as well. So he was doing that quite a lot. Marvelous. Okay, so now we're going in the other direction. So left, forwards, right. Just breathing gently. So we're definitely indoors today. It's far too hot outside, and also we wouldn't get any. It's just like
We don't want the dust.
no, it's dusty and also it's very hot. It was very like when I went out earlier. It was very hot, and that was first thing this morning. So. Keep your breathing even. Notice that it's coming in, out. So Master Chen says do 300 each direction. So 300 going one direction and then 300 going the other. If we do that today, we're going to run out of time for the class. And I've got this new Qigong exercise to teach you that I'm still learning. So it's not 100% perfect by any means. But I absolutely loved learning it with Master Chen over the weekend. It was fabulous. He was amazing. He was on amazing top form. Very inspiring. Yeah, it was a complete treat. Brilliant. And it's very good.
Bit by your treats.
Oh, it was brilliant. And then the very next day, me and Mary and Jane and Beryl went to Hunstanton on coach. So we did. So those of you that are watching the YouTube channel, there's a video of me on the beach teaching Master Chen's the thing I learned off Master Chen on the beach. We did 25 minutes of Tai Chi and then we had fish and chips
Nice.
and then ice cream.
Well, I joined you with the fish and chips, but I can go without the ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
You have the chips, I like the ice cream.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, we're sorted. We're sorted.
The ice I went all the way across Canada and America
Right.
in the summer.
And then try the up and down one, try the up and down one again, so that one, I only just saw him do that recently, so I'm still trying to learn that one. It's a nice one, and then he just, he puts his head back slightly, he doesn't let it completely fall back, he just does it slightly, and it looks very serene when he does it, and also he's very unhurried. He just kind of goes, and then, and it's good for the neck, yeah. So it's good for the spine health. Because it's good to, okay, it's getting there. Let's just have a quick, the gentle bounce. Just tune into the body. So this is the one I do with Eva. Our Master Chen doesn't do the bouncing, but Eva does, and I really like it. It's very, I just feel, because then it's like your spine, you're almost shaking your spine, spinal vertebra in the correct spots.
Probably shape of that.
Yeah, it just helps you to oh, right. Racism, come on. I've been shaking and my legs came undone. There you go, it's obviously working. So I just, from the diagonal view, so it's like this, and I'm in the middle of the foot. So I'm drawing the toes in to activate the arches of the foot, so there's this nice springy feeling. And then just breathing in. Yeah, breathing
On
out.
that side, they're shutting things down.
They're throwing things down with the hand, something hands on our head. Then they weren't wearing hard hat. Really, I thought if you're up there, you ought to be wearing them legally.
Yeah.
But it's so hot, I guess they put them on and it's just too hot for them.
Well, they can't do that.
So shaking, very gentle shaking. We'll do ever shaking and then we'll get back to Martha Chen things. And we go, keep the shake going, keep the shake going, keep the shake going, keep the shaking. Very good. Good.
That's
Sweet,
the
nice.
bit I like.
That's the bit I like best, yes. I don't know why, I just like it.
You're sort of tensing your muscles as you go.
Oh, you want to relax them actually. So as you go up, you actually want to, it's almost like you're just relaxing the muscles and just allowing the arms to just float up. So I'm trying to keep all the muscles very relaxed and at the same time connecting through the whole of the body. Connect. Oh. Like when you're, like if you're shaking out a rug, yeah. So this is the elite group. Thankfully, I have covered my hall hire because there's the Zoom and the room.
Room and Zoom.
The room and Zoom is enough. So and I've even got a tiny bit of petrol, so that's good. So yeah, now we do this one. So he just goes round and round on his feet. And again, when he was doing this, he was doing the up and down thing on the spine as well. He seemed to throw that one in quite a lot.
Concentrate on a single element.
Yeah. But just to sort of let you know what he's doing at the moment. Yeah, I think he was supposed to go to America, but I think that trip's been cancelled.
He's one of the group that isn't allowed in.
China.
There's 12 countries.
Is China one of them?
Yes,
Oh. Yeah, oh, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, he was all geared up.
It's Chinese, non-Christian gratis or whatever you call it.
Because one of his
and
sons,
he wrapped us fingers,
I think, lives in America and he wanted to visit his son
he can't.
and he can't. So the son's got to visit his dad.
If he comes out, can he get back?
I'm
If
not
he's got
sure.
an American passport, yes,
Mm.
but.
Well, he's technically Australian. Because he lived in Australia for a long time, and I think he's possibly got dual citizenship, but I think he should just stay away. It's just dangerous. So we're just doing this. I mean, there's plenty of other countries that he can go and teach Tai Chi in that we absolutely love to have him, because he's fantastic. Good, but yeah, very serene, so you just want to work on just being in a hurry, so whatever's going around.
Let me know when you change direction.
Yes. So just do a few more, so you pay attention to the feet and to the legs all the way up from the ankles. So just notice what you're sensing. And then we're going the other direction. I mean, if we were with Master Chen, we'd spend the first hour warming up. So there were lots of very gentle warm-up exercises. We did an hour warming up. And then we did about an hour and a bit of standing. And then we did this exercise. So we're going to do a Reader's Digest version of what I did during that seminar, because we haven't got 6 hours, unfortunately. And so Master Chen developed a very nice, very simple, but there's a lot of subtleties in it which I'm missing. So this is just the gross version of what I did. And it's a very good exercise for the lungs, because there's a lot of hay fever around, and it's very good for your lung health. And I thought, oh, that sounds good. Yeah, I'll do it that one. Oh, it was wonderful. I had so much fun. Marvelous. Okay. And then we just do this one. No, it was nice because Diane said there's going to be people on with the scaffolding and fixing the roof. It was like, oh, okay. So it was an unexpected thing, but I think that's why there's so many cars here.
They're all on green now.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Mm.
Jones,
Yes, still with the chest infection. Have they, how's she getting on?
I went to see her Saturday with her daughter. And they won't let her home until she's got temporary care.
Good job. Okay.
And her family said, no, they're overworking. They will cover the nights, but
Yeah.
they can't be with her during the day.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, so she's basically stuck in hospital, but she's well enough to leave.
oh, yes,
Good. Good.
I think so. They've got rid of most of the tubes. It's just that she wasn't eating enough.
Yeah.
It's amazing what your tongue touches and does.
Exactly. It does a lot of things.
Face to face,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't realise what your tongue does.
yeah. And
Because you're just so used to it, being there and doing things.
they mentioned thyroid.
Mm.
But
Breathe in. Breathe in. Oh, the choir's gonna have fun today, aren't they?
are they coming in today?
Yes, the tea is out. The cups are out.
Oh, but it's what they louder than the mental hammer.
Mm. No. If I had a hammer, I should sing that. You're in the morning.
It's my intention when I move to join the choir,
Good job.
people who can't sing.
That's good. Yeah, my friend runs a choir with people we can't see. Fantastic. There we go. Okay, let's just do a little bit more on the spine. Ah. So again, we're not hurrying today. It's just too hot. So we'll do a little bit of the standing as well. Then we'll look at the Master Chen's lung exercise. And then once more with feeling. Marvelous. Okay. Here's another one. So you come up like that, and then you turn hands like this and get the elbows behind, and then you melt down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Up. Down. So it's like you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, or there's a pencil between your shoulder blades that you're holding in place. So hold the pencil in place, and there. So this is a new one from young Eli. He came back from Australia. He taught a class last night, having had 50 hours, gone 50 hours without any sleep, because the plane, his sleep's all disrupted. Hopefully he got some sleep. Oh. Nice. Okay, turtle opens, comes in and out of its shell. So they're fixed with clock, so that's good. Got our clock back. Yeah. Should we do a little bit of yeah, let's do some hips. Let's do some hips. Like this, and then slow circle. Nice slow circle. So you're feeling the hip moving, you feel the knee and the ankle. We're all breathing. Oh yeah, we better do the head turn. Yeah, we'll do that. And then going in the other direction. Very good. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get yourself just so that the spine, the lining along the spine, breathing, and then so outwards. Very good.
Yeah, it was finishing 3 or 4 minutes at that line.
And then other directions. So we're just feeling that hip, just mobilizing the hips. And then kick, 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 kick. So I missed Eli's class this morning at 6. Kick, 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 and kick, kick, kick. And Emma's class at 8:30, so never mind.
Do everything.
Can't do everything. Well, I was quite tired after Hunt Stanton all the walking around. So just going back to this one. Okay, we'll do the nice one for the spine. So like this, and then what would be nice is if we can look at the green dragon, turning green dragon as well, so just breathing in. And as you breathe out, nice and slow, 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 and then turn the head, knees staying forward, breathing in. Breathe out. Oh, it's Marion, yeah. No. Breathe out. Oh, they must have stopped at lunch. Amazing the contrast when they're on the roof clattering and when they're at lunch.
My neighbours have done a waffles
Conversion.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
no.
The kids are up there. And it's so noisy.
Oh dear. Yes. It's amazing because children are quite small, but they seem to make a lot of noise.
I just wonder what they're doing. It makes so much noise.
Oh, leaping, they're leaping. And that's what we should be
Do
doing.
they
We should be
see that?
jumping. We should be jumping.
They'll be made into bedrooms.
Oh dear.
So they'll be jumping on and on.
They'll be jumping on and off the bed, yeah.
And then they'll, if they're young enough.
Green dragon, I'll just, demonstrations, I'll show you from the side. Green dragon. Green dragon. In. Up. Down. So it's like a nice round shape, that's it. And then from the front, 1, 2, 3. And so it helps the arms. You turn. Turn. So hands in front. And then you come down. Up. Down. So it's not bad. So palm out, arms out. Turn, palm. One more time. Then very good, and then flowing dragon. 1, 2. 1, 2. There are lots of dragons today. And one more. Okay, so breathe in. Open, close. We just do a little bit of open, close. Medium size open, close, and then we'll look at some standing. Do some standing, and then we'll do. It's called Yi Fei Gong. Yi Fei Gong, which is yeah, it's one for lungs. And it's very simple. There's only 3 movements in it, actually. You just repeat the first 2 movements at the end. And then it makes 6 things, but actually there's only 3 really. Because one of them you do on both sides. So just get your arms very soft and light and floating arms. And then this time, sink down. So you're holding the ball against the tummy. So it's just and we'll just breathe in and out. All through the head. So when I was at the seminar with Master Chen, we split into pairs, and one person stood and the other person helped with correction. And then Master Chen went round every single person and put all the bits in the right place. But we spent over an hour doing this, standing still. We did maybe 40 minutes each. It was pretty full on. And then after that, once we got ourselves all nicely lined up, so what you want to do is you want to breathe in and out and notice any areas of interference and just allow the breath and the awareness to help kind of melt it a bit and reduce the interference. So you want to sink into the feet, head floating up. So just check your spine. You might want to do some little wiggles and then settle down. Okay, and then unfortunately we don't have an hour and 3/4 to spend on this, so this is the Reader's Digest version. And then just let your arms calm down. Just let the arms slowly come down. And then bring your feet together. Then stand. Okay, so step out with your left foot, and then get into the Wuchi stance. And we'll start our movements. So you come like this, you come slightly behind, you're breathing in. You come up, I'll show from the diagonal view. And then you come down like that. Like this. Up. Down. And it doesn't matter the hand that's in front. 3. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. These together, left and right. And then step out with your left foot again. We do the other side. In. Breathe them out. Breathe in. Very from the side of you. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. 7. 8. 2 more. Okay, step out with your right foot to the diagonal. So front diagonal. There. Back. Turn the waist. Bring the hands around. And then sink forward and push. You open. Turn. So you sink back and open. Open to the turning. Yeah. One more time. Back. Other side. Right foot. The other foot. So the foot you did not use that one. And then. So we just do it with one foot forward and then you do it with the other foot forward. Open. Go. More time. Left foot again. One more time. So that's one for the lungs. It's a very nice, it's just really nice. I really like it.
Does he do anything the next?
We did some neck things early. That one's a good one for necks. And then you want a bit of neck stuff. Okay.
No, it's all right, I still get pain
Yeah.
in my neck.
But the one that we did, that one,
Yeah,
and then the one where we do this one, where you turn, that's a good one for the neck. And then also the phoenix, the phoenix turns its head, where you do that and then you
Yeah.
look down, that's a good one for the neck. And then also, if you just get your shoulders, you want to make sure that you
Yeah.
free up the shoulders and things like, just get the shoulders all really nice and loose and free. So if you get the whole of the arms, and then if you do that one where you work the whole spine, so that one
yes,
master
yeah,
Chen
I
one,
found that
that would
very
be
useful.
really useful for the neck. And then also the turtle one, if you
Yes.
just do that and just get your general spine mobility improved, then you can do things for the neck. The other one you can do assisted ones where you turn and then you just put your hand there and breathe for a bit. And then put it back, have a bit of a wiggle each time, and then you turn like that. So that's the assisted stretches are quite useful for the neck. And then pulling that way, that one, just so pulling and then holding and breathing, and then the one where you
Do a lot of
You
stretch.
can do stretching,
Yeah,
but it's best, you need to free up here, and the hips, so the hip, if you just do that one we did when we were doing this one. But Master Chen says you're supposed to do 300 of those in that way, then 300 the other, and then you can start honing in on like these kind of things.
Yeah.
But you need to free up the shoulders first, and then rather than if you just go straight to the neck, without having freed up the shoulders and the hips and the lower back. And then also things like your hamstring stretches, anything that will stretch the hamstring will just make a bit more room for the back, so that will free up the neck a bit more. So it's not just on the bit that's stiff, you have to work the whole body because it's all connected.
That's interesting.
yeah.
I've only got it on one side.
Yeah, and then things like massaging or just putting your hand there
Yeah,
and breathing and just that can help ease things off. I mean,
I like the shoulder
the
movement.
shoulder movements are very
Yes.
good. So for things like when you're doing the silk reading, and also anything that if we just go to silk reading number 1. That's it. If you can remember the dragon serves teacups, that's a good one.
No, but
And the windmills, that'd help. It's just they're both very difficult. They're kind of somewhat impossible to do. That's the only problem. It takes ages. Once you get them, then you're fine, and it's brilliant for the neck. I'll demo those in a bit, but we'll just do.
No, don't go out on the limb just for.
Oh no, but everybody has stiff necks. You know, lots of people have stiff necks, so it's actually good for lots of people. You know, if you go, oh, I've got a problem with it, you won't be the only person. And lots of people watch these YouTube videos, so. That's fantastic. You couldn't do the wimble. Yeah, it's about not panicking. It's about not panicking and just feeling what's going on and feeling away into it. Right. We go the other side. It's nice, isn't it? It just feels very relaxing. It's flowing and it's soft and it's very kind of almost like rocking a baby. When Master Chen does it, and you do it with Master Chen in a big group, and like you're just completely serene because he just goes calm down, and we all go, oh, like magic. It's great. But I mean, when they're just so focused, because all he really needs to worry about so much. I mean, everybody has, but he's mostly focusing on the Tai Chi. That's all he's really having to. So is Joan in the added works? Is she?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
She,
At least she's in the best place.
she had chemotherapy.
Oh,
And went not chemotherapy.
radio.
Radiotherapy.
Radiotherapy. Yeah.
And she was coming along out of the unit and she went dizzy. So
Yeah.
they admitted her immediately.
Chest.
And they said she'd got a chest infection.
Well, you can get all sorts of bugs in hospital.
And
I mean, that's where you get them from.
yeah.
Okay, try
And
number
she
2.
hadn't been eating enough.
Yeah, but the food's awful in that place.
No, this was at home.
Oh, at home. Okay.
It must be difficult to read.
Yeah.
How are you going to eat when they do that to you? I mean, it's ridiculous. They should have put her on a
Well, she's been on the drip.
drip thing. Yeah.
And I think that's why they've got to get carers in.
Yeah.
To do a drip feed,
Mm.
because her daughter said, no, I can't be responsible for it.
Well, they're not
Because
trained
I'm at work all day.
Yeah. No, they like to. Yeah. And other arm. But yeah, I'm really liking Master Chen's health exercise because you just do 3 things
Right.
twice. That's it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I can do. Oh, good. So there he is. brilliant. Because there's so many really complicated things you got to do, and it's just nice to do something really straightforward.
Even if you do it for a longer length of time.
Mm. You can do it for a longer length of time and get really super chilled and very happy lungs. So I was really happy to. I just felt so good. And having spent hours like looking at biomechanical structure, looking at structure. And then try this one. We're just gonna. Yeah, the choir, I don't know how they're gonna get in, because all the parking spaces seem to have vanished, so.
You can't approach the green by the other side, and I think a lot of people who live that side of the green have left vehicles on the green. So they
Oh,
can get out.
you can't, I can't go around.
No,
Oh, what's happening?
because they've closed off the, you know where you cut through?
Yes.
They've closed the road there, and they've closed the road round by going on to right through Great Road.
Oh, my goodness.
So I can't get that way. And there's a works.
Oh, they're doing work. Yeah.
And it says 2 weeks.
Oh, dear. I'm going the other
Starting on
direction.
Monday.
Oh, I've got to turn around.
Yeah,
Yes,
we've all
I've
got to
got to
turn
turn
around and go
round.
back the way we came. Okay, that's worth knowing.
I've got to go back through the Reach Road into Swaffham Prior.
Oh, my goodness.
And if I forget, I get as far as Great Road. And then I have to turn round and go back.
1, 2, 3. Sometimes it's nice to have a little pause. 4. Turn the waist. 1, 2, pull across. 3, turn. 4. 1, 2, 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Very good. Okay, let's just go back to this one. Breathe in and out.
This is what I can do while the kettle's boiling.
It's very good while the kettle's boiling, while you're on hold. You know, your call is important to us. So you can just do that. Oh. It just helps to connect through the body. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of this and then I will demonstrate the windmills, just so you can see. We won't do it. We won't do it. I'm just demonstrating. I'm just demonstrating. So just relax. So the windmills from the front. So if I do it in super slow-mo. It's simple. And you're like this. It's a really good one.
Rest of your leg.
That helps. Yeah, you just need to get the, I turn my whole, my legs, my feet. I turn the direction of my feet, just so my arms can get round without me having to go out of line. And if you try it in the other direction. Oops. And then if you go faster, you can do it faster. And once you get the biomechanics right, you can speed it up. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, we can have a look at it. We can have a look at it properly another week. And it's just basically you're either horizontal, vertical, then if you turn, you're horizontal. So you're
One front, one back.
yeah, like that. So it's about getting the like
Getting which arm goes up.
it's more about getting the body in the correct orientation.
It's where we swing our hips, the ability.
Yeah, it's the hips, so you can sort of like that, is a way round into. So the arms stay where they are, yeah, just, oof. That's a bit effortful.
Don't try to do
You've got a bad memory, haven't you?
Hmm?
You've got a bad memory, haven't you?
How do you mean?
You won't remember next time we meet that we're gonna do this.
Well, the thing is, I'm more in the moment, so
Oh,
I
I
remember-
remember come in and jump up and down and say, windmills.
then I'll remember, yeah, but it's about getting these, so giving yourself enough time to get these round,
It's,
and then
yeah. It's
we could
coordination.
do it as like, we could do it as single poses, and get the single poses, and then once you've got the snapshots sorted out, then it makes it easier when you connect the joins together. Bit like, you know, they've got the scaffolding up today, and they're putting the tiles, you couldn't do it without the scaffolding, you see, so sometimes it's nice to put a bit of scaffolding in, and we'll go, okay, I'm gonna go like this, gonna turn, and I'm just gonna do this, just gonna hold that there like that,
So that's.
and then that will, yeah, and then that way, and then you put the, like when you're doing the silk reading, you pause, you turn, you pause. So you're doing the snapshot, doing the snapshot, and then up, up, and then you do it with the joints. Then you do it all joined up. It's like when you do the joined up writing, and then it's like that. So it's
My
about making them.
handwriting's always terrible.
Yeah, mine too. I can't actually read mine very well. I've never been able to read it. So that's why computers were so useful. Because everyone can read my writing then. And like if somebody wants me to sign something and they go, oh, your signatures don't match. I said, no, I've got dyslexia. They've never matched. Like what?
My voice is password.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
Oh,
it
yeah.
just doesn't, yeah.
I write extremely well,
Mm.
although I've got dyslexia.
Are you? Oh,
Yes,
good.
they diagnosed me when I was 45.
Brilliant.
A professor from London came down and was doing research
Oh.
on children. And with great glee, the staff said, have a go at her. And this professor had a go at me and said, you do realise you're dyslexic.
Fantastic. Well done. Oh, that's good.
I got all the way through university and
Yeah.
what have you.
With that, yeah, you just have to work like
Well,
quadruple
we just had
as hard.
clues.
Yes.
There was no help for you in school or at college. I got so used to having all my work downgraded.
Yeah.
2 grades down.
Oh dear.
Or yeah. Nowadays, you'd have someone sitting beside you.
You'd have someone sitting beside you. You'd have different colour paper for people that works for.
Yeah.
You'd have extra time.
Oh yes.
My neighbour's a nurse.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, you can overcome it. You don't have to. You just have to.
You just get on with it. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
I
All time. Oh. That's getting there, isn't it? And then rub the hands together.
Oh, hang on.
There we go. We're just smoothing out the throat. And then rub the hands together again and give the lower back a rub. Ah,
How far can you go round? I can only read that bit.
well, because I can reach the back, but it's yeah, there are people that can only get to about there. That's fine too.
I don't care. I'll give it a rub, whatever bit it is.
Exactly. And he's in. So yeah, there's me. Hi, there's me doing. We're nearly finished. There's me doing an impression of Master Chen. Yeah, just walk. It's fine. Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. There's me doing the exercises on the beach that I learned from Master Chen, or you can actually, if you send me an email, I'll send you the link to Master Chen's actual video of him doing it, and he invented it. So I recommend that you learn it off him first, and then compare my version on the beach in Hunstanton yesterday.
Your version will have to do maybe.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. It's all right. It's got the basic movements. It's just got none of the subtlety or finesse that he's got. But hey, you know, it's a bit like, you know, learning a tune off of Nigel Kennedy or the front row of the first violins, you know, in an orchestra. One more time. And then make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together. Wonderful, that was really good. Thank you very much. That was great, yeah.
Now, I
Right.
haven't
Well,
squared
the men
up.
are back from lunch, so yeah, the choir's got to cope with the banging and crashing, but well done, everyone. That was great. So yeah, send me an email with Master Chen's link to his qigong.
Yeah,
It's
thank you.
really good for lungs, for lung
All
health,
right.
particularly for lung health. Yeah, but it's great to do anyway.
Indeed.
All right, take care.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
This